What is up guys, welcome back to a new video. So today I'm gonna make a bit different type of video, and I think it's very important for now for me to talk about the direction of my channel. So you know that mostly this channel has been about like videos where I teach or talk about finances or discipline and mindset. However, all those videos have been more of a like sit down type videos where I talk to camera and I have like a planned idea and then I'm telling it to you. And it has been a fantastic way for me to learn how to speak to camera, how to edit videos and stuff like that. However, now if I look back, I did that for over 1 year, and to be honest, I didn't really see those results I wanted to. Obviously I had some kind of videos that performed a bit better and I've made quite a lot of them. But for now, I think I just have to sit down and talk with you about the direction of my channel. You see, the way I did those videos was always, I had some kind of idea and then I structured in a way that I tried to give some tips and advice on those things, right? Then I write those ideas on paper and I plan the structure of my video. And then I obviously film the video, edit the video and then publish it. And to be honest, during the last months, I have not even been that consistent. It has been hard for me to stay consistent. It was after April when my consistency started to fade away, because in 2025 I was uploading every Sunday from beginning of January until April. But after that it just became very hard for me to kind of stay on that schedule, even though one video a week seems easy. But I just started to realize that my content might get a bit repetitive. Plus, there's tons of content like that on YouTube already, so it's super competitive. And even though if I, for example, did a great SEO for my video, so it ranks up higher, and if I put a lot of effort into, for example, better thumbnails, yes, at the beginning it might rank in the search results, but after I did some research and checked how those videos perform, if they didn't get enough views, for example, in the first week, the rank just dropped significantly, and then I wasn't even able to find them on YouTube when I'm scrolling. So for now, my question is, what kind of videos should I do? Well, first off, I want to actually still keep doing this thing, and I want to try to make these videos from different angle. So for example, I could make videos like this where I speak to camera in a more free way, and it allows me to stay more relaxed and I don't have to be always looking at my plan and tell you what I already wrote down. I still want to share some important things, for example, about discipline and mindset when it comes to making videos, but I think it's gonna be done in a way where I might film myself during the day and then at some point I take a moment and share my thoughts with you. So it's not gonna be the whole video about talking about certain things and teaching you stuff. I also think it makes it more enjoyable to watch, because those sit-down studio videos, there's nothing wrong with them, but in my opinion, if it's super competitive, like it is already, and when there's like small creator like me, it's very hard for me to compete against those big creators like I told already, and that makes me quite frequently think about whether this is worth doing or not. So that's why I want to try this kind of idea where I just talk to camera during the day, and even if I film the whole video at home like this, I think it's going to be more natural for you to watch when I'm just moving around and talking about things and sharing my opinions, because if I'm only sitting down at the desk, the environment doesn't change at all, and the edits are quite same all the time. Even though if I'm trying to put effort into video and edit it better, it still gets a bit harder. So this is my plan for now. The goal is going to be to stay a bit more consistent with this, and we can see how it goes. Alright, I think that's enough of talking. Now I'm heading to hit a workout. Let's go. Okay, workout is complete. Now back home. It was a nice strength session, and tomorrow I have 80-meter sprints. However, now I'm going to continue the video and talk a bit more about the direction of my channel, what I'm going to do in the future. Alright, post-workout meal is ready. And there's one thing also I have to mention about my channel in terms of views. So basically, whenever I published a new long-form video, yes, it got some views, but mainly the most of the views every month came from YouTube Shorts. So usually I did somewhere around 2 to 4 YouTube Shorts based on one long-form video. And I was looking at my stats, and in June 2025 I probably posted only 2 long-form videos, but because the YouTube Shorts and the number of views they got, June was my best month ever in terms of views. And I think it's still a great way to reach a wider audience and stuff and build your channel. But I think if the only way how you get subscribers is by YouTube Shorts, I think it doesn't build that strong of a connection between creator and the viewer. For an evening snack I have this pomegranate, and it's such a great way to get some vitamins, and it's also healthy fruit. So back to YouTube. So essentially I'm gonna focus more on videos where I just can freely tell my opinions and take you more throughout my days, because if I only make those sit-down videos, it's gonna be like, it's very repetitive like I said, and it's going to be harder for me to challenge myself in terms of growing on YouTube, because if my content always stays the same, I'm not gonna be able to move forward. And as I've already seen based on my data, I'm not getting enough views and it's very competitive in those niches. So I think bringing some more personality and some unique style to these videos could definitely make a big change. And just like that, that's it for this video. If you agree with me, make sure to comment down below and tell me what you think. And if you support my idea, make sure you click here to subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.